Asia Pop Party.
Right about now. Skiddly down, 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 down.
Hello, I'm Joey, and today we have a very exciting interview with an extremely talented singer-songwriter. It's Salem Ilese. What's up?
Hi, thank you for that intro. Happy to be here. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. First off, congrats on the success of the latest two singles. They're doing very well, PS5 and Married to Your Melody.
Thank you.
Also, congratulations on being invited to Japan's Summer Sonic Music Tour, right?
Thanks. Yes, I'm so excited about that. It'll be my first festival.
Yeah, a first festival for a lot of people this year too. So August 20th in Osaka, August 21st in Tokyo. Now, Salem, you know that there's a very big Disneyland in Tokyo, correct?
I actually didn't know that.
Oh my gosh.
I will be going.
Okay, so making a song titled Mad at Disney doesn't stop you from going to Disneyland, right?
So I haven't been since I released the song. Some of that is because it was during the pandemic when I released it.
Right.
So I haven't really been able to go. But I'm also, I can't lie, I'm a bit scared that I would get kicked out if I decided to show my face there. But I think in Tokyo, I'm going to have to check it out. I can't say no to that.
Yeah, exactly. You have to. And, just because you sang about it doesn't prevent you from, being allowed in Disneyland for the rest of your life. That would be unfair.
I hope so. I'm a little afraid that they're going to have like a picture of me somewhere when I check in or when I walk through the gates saying like, do not let this girl in. So we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that's not the case.
A wanted poster.
Exactly.
Yeah. They'll shoot you down and hogtie you or something.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years since the success of that song. Now, along the way, have you found out who you are or what you're not, either, with your career path or musically?
Oh, great question. I mean, I feel like as a human, I am always evolving, and I feel like, I've definitely learned more about myself, especially during the pandemic and just having so much time to stay at home and kind of sit with myself and think and be alone. I've definitely learned a lot about myself, but I still don't think I can answer the question of who I am very concisely.
While you're still very young, there's still a lot of room to contemplate for introspection. And I think, we've done a lot of that, or maybe too much of introspection over the last couple of years. It's time to get out, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been the theme of the last few years, for sure.
We love you for the fact that you have a very unique voice. And the cherry on top, you're a great singer-songwriter as well. You've written for Jamie Miller. You've written for Bella Poarch.
Yeah.
You've written a song for Tomorrow by Together, which I believe is what led to this collaboration with Alan Walker, PS5. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. So PS5 was a fun one because originally it was PS4 because the PS5 was not yet released. And then the PS5 came out and I was like, oh boy, now I have to rewrite the chorus, which I did. And then we had already done Fake a Smile at that point. And I know that Alan is a big gamer. So I decided to send it to him because honestly, I thought he would think it was funny. And I was like, hey, what do you think about this? And I wanted to make sure it wouldn't make him too angry, because I just want to get his opinion as a fellow gamer. So I sent it over to him and he really liked it. I was like, yeah, if you want to hop on it and do a little production on it, please feel free. And he was like, okay, cool. So he actually ended up sending back a reproduced version, and it also had a different second verse and second chorus. And it was that perspective flip in the perspective of the gamer kind of responding, which I thought was so brilliant because I'm like, oh, that's exactly what the song needed. It needed like the other side of the story, the response. And then we realized we had to send it to someone else to sing that verse and that chorus. And Tomorrow by Together were the first people I thought of because I had recently done Anti-Romantic with them, and I'm a big fan. And I was like, oh, they might like this. And I totally didn't think that they were going to say yes, but I'm so happy they did.
Are the boys also gamers? I guess K-pop bands don't really have time to game, right? They're so busy.
Yeah, I talked to them about it, and they said they're not like full-on gamers, but they do appreciate a game.
Okay.
But yeah, not as hardcore gamer as Alan Walker.
Yeah.
But more of a gamer than me. So.
In terms of marketing, that was an amazing way to go because gaming is huge in South Korea. And of course, Alan Walker has a lot of gamer following. Now, I saw you guys did like sort of a debate on TikTok. Who do you think won in the end? Like, did the anti-gaming win or the gamers win?
I think anti-gaming, because the debate was technically a person versus the PlayStation. And at the end of the day, we both agreed a person is going to win over a PlayStation. Just, because they're alive. So that would be automatic win. And Alan respected that and understood that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would be very upset if I were to run over his PlayStation. So I will not be doing that anytime soon.
We would all
no
be
PlayStations
upset.
have been hurt. Yeah.
A lot of us, myself included, we waited years for PS5 to arrive because of COVID and, the reduced production and shipping. So yeah, please don't run over our PS5, Salem.
I still can't get my hands on one. I've been trying to get one for my boyfriend for a gift for over a year now, and they're all sold out still. I have none. I've never. Yeah, it's so funny. I actually purchased the controller, so I have a PS5 controller because I needed to use it in videos because people kept getting mad at me for singing PS5 with a PS4 controller. Guys, fine. I will go get the one at Walmart without the console. So now it's kind of torture because my boyfriend keeps looking at the controller and he's like, it's so smooth. It feels so much nicer to hold.
Well, at least he has a controller to tide him over until he gets the whole thing. And it's so funny, the story that you shared also on TikTok that, yeah, when you wrote the song, it was PS4.
Yeah.
And by, November, right, 2020, PS5 dropped. You had to switch everything up. And the thing is, 4 and 5 are words that would rhyme differently, so you had to change up the chorus too.
Yes. Honestly, it's kind of opened a can of worms though, because I posted that original version of PS4 with the different rhyme, and then everyone in the comments asked me if I could do PS3 because a lot of people still have the PS3, and I was like, okay. So then I wrote a whole new chorus for PS3. And then those comments said, do one for PS2. So then I rewrote it for PS2. And I've now done every possible version of the PlayStation, including a version for Xbox, which is not yet posted, but I think that'll come this week.
Yeah, you gotta give some love to the Microsoft family as well.
Yeah.
I love the songwriting, Salem. Like, PS2 rhymes with rendezvous. I would have never thought about that. It's amazing.
You've seen it. Thank you.
So the boyfriend you're talking about, is that the same person that you wrote Mad at Disney with?
Yes, Benedict Moeller.
Yep.
Indeed. He's one of my closest collaborators. So he's been on a lot of songs and a lot more to come.
Okay, awesome. Good to hear that. Now, what is, we talked about, what usually the boys like playing PS5. What is your form of entertainment? Music aside, right? Music aside, something that you get addicted to and lost in. It could be, playing with Bowie. It could be kissing Lil Cow. Maybe something that we don't expect that you entertain yourself with?
I hate to let you down, but it's TikTok, honestly. I can scroll for hours. I'm also a big podcast person. I love to listen to podcasts, especially when I'm getting ready in the morning. My makeup routine takes almost 2 hours. It's quite a long endeavor because I'm not very good at doing my makeup. So I really take my time on it. And I like to, put on a podcast for that time. But yeah, TikTok is really the one thing that gets me so sucked in. I can lose multiple hours at a time just scrolling because my For You page has me down to a science.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I mean, that makes sense because you do create a lot of content on TikTok, so you probably don't have time outside of music to do anything else but, focus on TikTok and makeup, I guess.
Yes. And it's funny because I can look at TikTok as kind of, doing research because as you scroll, you see the new trends, and I tend to, find the trend and then think, how can I flip this and make it my own or make it relate to my music in some way? So sometimes I will start scrolling to try and see the new trends, but then I'll just get lost. And I'm like, oh, that video of a dog is so cute.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy how much time you can spend on TikTok. Like hours go by before you even notice it.
Yeah.
On that note, we just got off a conversation, a video interview with one TikToker, Jake.
No way.
Yeah, he told me that as of 3 hours ago, he just responded to your Married to Your Melody producing challenge.
Did he? I actually haven't seen that.
Yeah, he just dropped it. As of right now, 3 hours later, 30K clicks already.
Oh, wow.
The fans, Salem, are begging for a collaboration. Are you two thinking about a collaboration?
I mean, I would be honored. I recently did his open verse challenge and it was so fun because I love that song very much. And I was really happy when he posted that because I love open verse challenges. I love, posting them and also participating.
Yeah.
And people seemed to enjoy that, which was very sweet. Got a lot of nice comments on that. And I think he's such a cool artist. So that would always be, always be welcomed. I'm so excited to hear this open production challenge that he did though.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, he did a heck of a job.
Thank you for letting me know.
Go check it out. It's amazing.
Oh,
It's amazing.
I'm sure. I have high expectations.
So now you have this new song Jake just remixed with Imanbek, the Kazakh DJ slash producer.
He's very talented.
He's amazing. I think his production goes very well with your voice too. So everyone watching this right now, go listen to Married to Your Melody. And are you and Bendik just constantly writing at home nonstop?
Yeah, we do a lot of sessions separately as well. So sometimes, I'll be at another producer's place and writing with random people, and he'll have other artists come over. But we definitely love to work just the two of us a lot. And especially over the pandemic, we made a lot of things just, the two of us, because we were quarantined inside for so long. But yeah, it's a fun process. And Bowie is the perfect studio dog. Our dog sleeps like underneath the producer desk.
Aww.
He's very, very cute. Yeah, it's adorable. Occasionally around like 4 p.m. he'll start barking.
Yeah.
And sometimes we actually sample his bark and put it in the songs. Little Easter egg.
Look forward to some of Bowie's barking in your new tracks.
Yes, stay tuned.
And he is so fluffy. He is like the perfect floor mat, right? Like you can rub your bare foot on him and it's, nice and soothing.
Yes, yeah. And if it gets cold in the studio, you can just put him on top of you. He's a little blanket. It's great.
All right. Well, Salem, make sure you say hi to Bowie and Lil Cow for us. And of course, say hi to Bendik for us. And yeah, we look forward to more music from you.
Amazing. Thank you so much. It was so great talking to you.
Asia Pop 40.